For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Coach E Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach, Coach E. And Coach, you guys have completed your training camp, couple of scrimmages out of the way. Overall, talk about what you've seen from your girls during these last couple of weeks as they get ready for the year.
Yeah, listen, they've actually worked hard. It's funny. I tell them this is the first true preseason you will have. They've had a different coach every preseason for the last 3 years. So having a true preseason and getting the fitness in and just starting to figure out how we want to play has been really good for them.
And talk about some of the things you guys have been working on and kind of the improvements you've seen heading into the year.
Yeah, so, we've been a possession team since I've been here, and, we're just trying to improve on that, keeping the ball, not forcing anything. And with the loss of 2 of the top 3 goal scorers last year, we kind of have to play a little differently, right? So we got to possess the ball a little bit more, and just understanding who we want to play through, how we want to play has been it was a little challenging, but, after playing the last preseason game, we were able to see what we need to tweak, and I think we'll be fine.
And looking at that offense, you mentioned you lose 2 of the top 3 scorers, but you return some strong people. Mary DeFonso, the leading scorer last year. Talon DiBartolo had a pretty good year last year as well. Talk about that mix of those returning girls and how they're going to fare out there.
Oh, man, I'm excited. Just what Mary brings, obviously, Mary's going to be Mary. She's going to be hard to defend when she's in our game. And then the addition of Olivia from AB has really been helpful to us, and then it's going to give the girls that was kind of in the shadow last year more opportunity to shine. I think Tyle's going to have a great year. She's been working on her consistency, which is good for us as a team. So I think, and then just defensively being able to bring back AC from injuries and put her back in the lineup like we were expecting to have her last year. It's been good for us. So defensively, we're going to be great, and offensively, we're getting there, but we're gonna figure out before the year's over.
And then in net, you have a nice little battle brewing between Sam Faulkner and Olivia Kashira from Alderson Broadus. Talk about how those 2 girls are working together and kind of their dynamics in net.
Man, I think of all the position that's been the most fun to watch is those 2. I think when you have 2 keepers that can keep you in the game, I mean, it's good, right? So with both of them working hard, trying to win that spot, I mean, in the last conversation we had both of them, listen, they're right there, right? It's just a matter of Coach E flipping a coin and says, all right, we're going to go with this player today. And I told both of them, no matter who gets the job, both players are expecting to play. I think the biggest thing is, I told them, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable, because as quickly as you got in that starting lineup, you could be backing up the other keeper. So, but it's been fun watching them. I mean, you could tell both of them really want the job, and they have put their best foot forward. And we'll see Thursday who gets the job.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach, Coach E. And Coach, this Thursday game, a little special for you. You came to Wheeling from Lincoln University. Talk about this matchup and kind of how special it is for you, and then your matchup on the field.
I'm excited. We leaving Lincoln, kind of the way I did it was tough, right? Obviously nothing is ever planned. When I got hired here, I was doing preseason here and doing preseason there. So I had to make a decision that was both good for me and my family when we made the decision to come here. But the game should be interesting. Some of those girls, I recruited them. I believe they could play for us, and we brought them there. So it's going to be a tough game. Seeing some of the players that played for me and now here. I think it's going to be one of those battles where I tell my team now. I said, look, Lincoln's going to come play, saying that you shouldn't have left us, and then Wheeling hopefully will play and say, yeah, you made a great decision. So we'll see who wins out at the end. But my assistant is the new head coach there. Great mind. I mean, great soccer IQ. So one thing I know for sure is they're going to be well coached.
And over these first couple of weeks, you guys have 2 non-conference opponents before you jump into MEC play. What are you looking for your girls to do over this non-conference stretch as they prepare to get into the conference?
So the conference, the 2 non-conference game has been great, right? It's 2 different dynamic, right? We have Lincoln. They're going to be fast, quick team. They're going to challenge us defensively. Malone is more of a technical team, so it's been good for us, right? So it when I made this two non-conference games, I wanted to kind of figure out like how the conference play. So try to find two teams that can get us prepared for it based on what we will see. And I feel like, Lincoln and Malone will do just that when we face, State. They're going to be really quick and play Frostburg. That's very technical. So I think this two non-conference games is going to really help us.
And lastly, talk about some of your goals out there on the field and what you're trying to accomplish here in this opener.
This opening game, we just want to see where we're at, right? We want to see what we need to improve on. Obviously, playing Lincoln, everyone wants to win that game. But like I told the girls, it's not the end of the world if we don't win the game, right? Obviously, we want to win the game. But it's not, whether we win or lose this game doesn't determine whether we make the conference tournament, right? It's just to prepare us for the conference. So, what I want to see is hopefully we can get more minutes for all of our players, get them, especially all the incoming players, the freshmen, get them accustomed to playing college style, the fast, the quickness. I couldn't ask for the best game to start out with. We're playing a team that's going to be fast, that's going to be physical, and they're coming for us because obviously, like I said, they want to prove to us that I messed up by coming here. And hopefully my team's going to prove that I did not. So we'll see.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in this opener. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you very much.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.